Hi, it's your coach, Joe Lucas. Welcome to your Practice Power Daily Power Minute. Welcome to Wednesday. Welcome to the 21st of November. And I guess I'll get it out of the way now. Happy Thanksgiving to everyone, you and your family here in the United States and a couple other parts of the world. Today, let's talk about what we do. A little bit more of a philosophical slant on things. Look, this is a very simple business that we're in. It is definitely not easy, but at the end of the day, it's simple. What do? We help people. We solve people's problems. That's what we do. My core belief is that all of your clients need to be or must be better off for being a client of yours than not. That we serve people well, that we really listen. That's what's important here. And I guess, with Thanksgiving, it's always about, giving thanks, right? So what should you be grateful for? I think a lot of advisors wake up, quite frankly, pissed in the morning because of compliance and the markets and the economy and what goes on in Washington, D.C. and Europe and all this stuff, all the things they don't have control over. And I think what we need to remember is that, waking up grateful each and every morning is crucial to our success. Being in the right mindset, the right frame, the right attitude, right? The right belief set, the right mental diet is critical for our success. I was talking to a client today, a relatively new client, and bottom line is, this is the ultimate personal development business. If you're not where you want to be, it's because of you and no one else. And for a lot of people, it's a bitter pill to swallow. But as we get into business planning season, let's really take a look at that. Now, here's the other part that I think is important. I don't know where else you can go as a professional and quite frankly have the levels of economic success that you can have being a financial advisor in any other profession. And not only just the economics, but also the time freedom to do kind of what you want, to come and go as you please, quite frankly. Look, most of the rules that you have around work and hours and being in the office are self-imposed. Nobody else puts them on you. It's really freedom. And yet we get cynical around it for a lot of people. We don't treat it. We don't respect it. And I think that's a huge problem in our industry. And I've said this plenty of times if you've heard me speak and if you work with me one-on-one, that you show me another profession, another business, where you can pretty much be a highly dysfunctional human being, be pretty messed up, and make six figures. Show me another place you can do that. Show me a doctor. Show me a lawyer. Show me a CPA. Show me somebody you could be really a screwed up person and make six figures. This is it. So what does that say? Well, that says that we have a pretty powerful profession, and it's pretty darn good. But the thing is that you've got to take control of it. So what I want you to think about for this Thanksgiving is, what are you grateful for? Are you grateful for the opportunity? Are you grateful you're in this industry, or do you think you have a job? What is it that you believe? I want you to think about that. And think about all the positive things you've done this year for people. How much help you've given them. How you've talked people off the ledge, so to speak, from time to time. The problems you solve, the value you create. Think about that. And then I also want you to think about what you want to do next year. So here's my other part. We're now, as we get into Thanksgiving here, it's business planning season. So if you're joining me in Orlando next week, I'm looking forward to seeing you. If you're not joining me, then make sure you carve out some time to get on practicepower.net and start the business planning process in the Business Planning Center. It's the most powerful process we have. I've been doing this process for over 10 years, and everybody's gone through it said it's been remarkable. So there's my challenge to you. And on a scheduling note, since we are having the holidays here in the United States, so Thursday and Friday of this week, I will not be around. I'll be taking some time with my family. But I'll see you on Monday. And I look forward to it. So have a great Thanksgiving for those who celebrate. Have a great long weekend for those who do not. And I'll see you on Monday.